Welcome to this video on A Professor's Path to Viksit Bharat. I'm Dr. Jasvant Rathod, Assistant Professor in the Department of English at Government Arts College, Gandhinagar.
Our agenda today covers three key areas: vision and decolonization, promoting and reviving Indian literature, and academic outreach and empowerment.
We begin with the core themes of vision and decolonization, setting the stage for India's development journey. The Viksit Bharat 2047 vision aims for a developed India through cultural and academic transformation. Educators are key changemakers, shaping minds and promoting Indian values. This requires decolonizing academia by promoting Indian theories and content. Decolonizing Indian literature involves refreshing the curriculum by replacing outdated Western texts with Indian nationalistic voices and focusing on India's heritage. We must promote Indian perspectives and introduce works that inspire nationalist enthusiasm while shifting our cultural focus to Indian writers and supporting research on our cultural narratives. Rethinking literary criticism means embracing Indian perspectives, such as using Indian theories for analysis and referring to classics like Bharata's Natya Shastra. We should invent new, tailored critical methods and globalize Indian criticism by promoting comparative studies to bridge cultures. The next section is dedicated to promoting and reviving Indian literature, focusing on how we can bring our literary heritage back to the forefront. To globalize Indian literature, we must amplify Indian voices globally through research and promotion of cultural values. Harnessing digital platforms and collaborating with the Digital India mission can help. We must also champion epic and Vedic research to extend our cultural outreach globally. Reviving marginalized voices involves encouraging research on authors and texts neglected due to colonialism. We must support the translation of regional patriotic works to amplify local voices and inspire students to champion Indian traditions like mythology and oral literature. We celebrate Indian value systems by showcasing literary icons and prescribing works of sages and scientists like Sri Aurobindo and Kalidasa. Researching ancient innovations and leveraging digital platforms for promotion will highlight India's global knowledge contributions. Our final section is academic outreach and empowerment, detailing strategies to broaden our impact and strengthen the academic environment. Digital India and academic outreach involves leveraging digital platforms to amplify Indian literary works globally. We must encourage students to publish and present their findings internationally, empowering academic collaboration for digital dissemination of research, and supporting comparative studies. Encouraging multidisciplinary studies helps champion comparative research between Indian and global traditions. We foster cross-field collaboration through partnerships and expand academic horizons by motivating research beyond traditional boundaries and leveraging digital platforms to share findings globally. Empowering students for the future involves encouraging Indian perspectives by applying Indian theories to texts. We must foster research on epics and value systems and globalize Indian literature through digital platforms, translation, and comparative studies to reach global audiences. Key takeaways for educators include championing Indian-centric pedagogy and discouraging outdated Western texts. We must globalize Indian literature using digital platforms and promote research on epics. Lastly, empower students as cultural ambassadors to popularize marginalized voices and celebrate Indian heritage.